If you can understand your sewing machine, you can start sewing with confidence. Many beginners rush into sewing without knowing their machine, and that is where most mistakes and frustrations comes from. In this video, we're going to learn your machine step by step. I'll be demonstrating using my Singer heavy-duty sewing machine, and we will cover what comes in your machine box, the parts of your machine, how to treat your machine, straight stitching and locking, and using a zigzag as an overlock finish. Part 1. It's what your machine comes with from the box. Take a moment and go through everything. Now this is your manual book, which has more information about your machine. It is very important, so keep it safe. This is your foot pedal. It comes with a cord that you plug it into your machine and into a power source, which I'll show you later how you can do that. This is what controls your speed. The more you press, the faster your machine sews. Think of it as a car accelerator. Control is key. Now inside you'll find extra tools. They are very important because they are part of your sewing journey. That will also include a presser foot, extra needles, bobbins which hold the bottom thread in your sewing machine in different color threads, which usually has to match your fabric. And don't worry, I'll show you how you can fill your bobbin on the video as we go on. A buttonhole foot which allows you to create a perfectly sized buttonholes. Part 2. Understanding your machine parts. Here I'll show you the important parts you need to know. This is your hand wheel. It moves the needle up and down manually. Now this is your needle position selector dial. It shows you where your needle can be either in the middle, in the left, or on the right. Usually when you're sewing a straight stitch, preferably your needle should be in the middle, and when you're sewing using a zigzag, your needle can be in the right or on the left. And this is your thread tension dial, where you control how tight or how loose you want your stitch to be. Now this is your spool pin, which holds your top thread. And this is your presser foot, which holds your fabric in place. Now at the back, you'll find your presser foot lifter, which raises and lowers the presser foot down and up. And this is your bobbin case. To open it, you press, as it shows on the arrow, there's a button there. You press it to your right, and then it just opens on its own. Then you carefully pull the lid out. Then this is your bobbin case where you will insert your bobbin. Part 3, which is the most important steps, how to thread your machine. You have to be carefully following the steps as I'll be showing you, otherwise your stitch will not come out properly. Now take the thread of your choice and insert it on the spool pin as you see me doing, and make sure that you secure your thread on your spool pin to make sure that your thread doesn't come out as you sew. And you'll find those tools inside your machine. When you unbox it, just put it as you see me doing. Now your thread is properly secured. Now to turn on your machine, take your foot pedal and plug it into the power source first, and then you can plug it into your machine as you see me doing. Make sure it's secured. And then press the power button to turn it on. And now we have to fill in your bobbin. To fill in your bobbin, take your thread and roll it around your bobbin. Make sure you secure it with your thumb as you see me doing. Roll it around your bobbin. And then you need to put your thread here. Make sure you put it on the right direction as you see me doing. Then insert your bobbin here. Insert it all the way down. Make sure it's secured. Then pull it to your right. Now take your foot pedal and you need to press it in order to put your machine in motion so it can fill your bobbin just as you see me doing. So you can put it down, use your foot and then press it down. As you press it down, then your machine will be in motion and then your bobbin will be filled. Now when your bobbin is filled, press it to your left to remove it and pull it out. And then cut it with your scissors. Cut the thread with your scissors. Now you have to insert your bobbin. Just insert it inside as you see me doing. And pull your thread to your left. And then you can close it down. Then now you have to thread your machine. Now there are numbers there. There's number 1, number 2, number 3. I think it's up to number 6. So just follow the numbers as it shows you. Follow the numbers. You start on number 1. You put your thread. Then you put to number 2 as you see me doing. Follow. You put to number 2 and then you turn it up. Now you have to go to your hand wheel. Use your hand wheel. And there's a tool that has to come out as you see it. It's gonna come out. Then you have to pass through your thread right there. And then pull your thread down. Then you have to pass your thread through that hook on number 6. Just hook it there as you see me doing. Now use your hand wheel to move your needle down as a bit as you see me doing. And hook it again right there. And then now you have to put your thread in your needle. Use your hand wheel to pull your needle up and then insert your thread into your needle. Now use your hand wheel to hook your thread down from your bobbin. I've already hooked mine as you see. It's hooked. And then you pull it out. Pull it out. And then you close your bobbin case. Then you are done threading the part 4, which is the exciting part, which is how to sew. Insert your fabric down on the presser foot. Make sure it's lifted up. Then use your hand wheel to shift your needle down. And then use your presser foot lifter. This is your presser foot lifter, remember. You pull it up to lift up your presser foot and then you lower it down when you want it to press on your fabric. Now start sewing by pressing your foot pedal. And you have to use the reverse button to secure your stitch when you're starting and also at the end. Use the reverse button to secure your stitch. So you press it down to move backwards and then you can then proceed sewing. Now at the end of your stitch, you press it down again to reverse and then it moves forward again. Then your stitch is secured. Then you lift up your presser foot and then you use your hand wheel to release your thread. Then you cut it. Then here is your straight stitch. Now to use a zigzag, go to your stitch selector dial and select your zigzag. And then after, go to your stitch length dial to select how wide you want your zigzag to be. Then move your needle down and put down your presser foot and start sewing. And this is how your zigzag looks like. Now I'm going to show you how to overlock your edges using your zigzag to prevent your edges from frying. So you're going to put your fabric right where you need it to be secured, and then put it on the machine and start sewing. Now your fabric is secured. It won't be frying. So this is how it looks. See, if you didn't secure your fabric, and the difference also when you have secured your fabric. Now you'll find this cover inside your machine box. Use it to cover your machine to prevent your machine from collecting dust, and also make sure you oil your machine. Note that it should be practice over perfection. You are not supposed to be perfect at the beginning. Sewing is a skill that improves with time, repetition, and patience. Mistakes are part of the process, so give yourself grace. Every error is teaching you something valuable. Don't forget to click on the like button, the subscribe button, and also click on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we post our next lesson.